Good morning. It is 8:30 in the morning and I slept very well. Had to get used to the mattress again, the small mattress, and when I went to sleep it was quite warm, and during the night it cooled down pretty much, so it was a bit chilly but not too bad. So I had a very good night and feeling much rested, which I needed. So I'll first do some washing myself, which is necessary, and then I'm gonna take the tent down and start my walking day again. Looking forward to that, yeah. The weather is very nice. Just a few clouds, it's a little bit windy, but it's sunny, so see you later on. It's time to do my feet. As you can see, I have my knee braces on already. Yesterday my right knee gave me some trouble, or perhaps I should say I gave it trouble, because it was very painful yesterday. But first, let me use your feet. Most important element when you go for a day. So like this foot cream, which was recommended to me by pedicure. I'm going to not much, just some. Anyway, you can see I did my seat. So seat, this is face. So still a bit empty. Right. Two. Now, before I put on my shoes, yesterday this top is very open, and every time little stones fall in, and regularly I have to clean up my shoes. Now, years ago, when I went walking in Portugal, I thought of a nice trick. I brought these socks and I'm going to sacrifice them. I've got some shorter socks here as well. So what I'll do is I'll cut off the front part, which is closed. It's not really the perfect scissors for this job, but it does work. So then you have this. Let's do the other one. Put these on. You'll probably be guessing where this is going. By the way, I've got this whole field to myself. There are no tents pitched here, which is very luxurious. And what you then do, don't know if you can see it, is you simply slide the sock over your shoe. It's a bit long, but doesn't matter. Like this. So, no stones will be falling into this one. Hopefully. See if there's no bugs in here that decided to make this their home. All right, that's it. Let's clean up everything, fold my tent, pack my bag, and we're out of here. Today is July 11th. Yesterday I started this hike along the coast path of the Netherlands. I walked 17 kilometers yesterday, and it was a tough day. It was the first day. It's always getting into the groove again. Today's the second leg. I'm not quite sure where I'll end up. I figured out I have to take the ferry to the other side of one of the islands here. And if I do that, there's not going to be a camping site for some time. So I think I'm going to stay on this side of the water for today. That will be about a hike for, well, 10 kilometers at most. So it's going to be an easy day today. I know I've said that before. First order of business, try and get a cup of coffee somewhere and perhaps some breakfast. I haven't had breakfast yet, which is all right. I told you before, I've got enough reserve here. It's time for that to go away. But as always, thank you for coming along with me. I'll do the walking, you do the watching. Breakwaters can be seen along the entire Dutch coast. In Zeeland, tens of thousands of poles battle the water. They've been doing so for almost 500 years. After the first pole breakwaters were constructed, Emperor Charles V came to view these spectacular works in 1540. The coast of Zeeland has approximately 200 so-called pole heads. They are characteristic of this part of the Dutch coastline. From a distance, they all look the same. But if you go from pole to pole, you will immediately see that no pole is the same. Outdoor life has given each pole a different face. They're beloved models for nature photographers. The play of ebb and flow, the various weather conditions, and the sea life that clings to the wood makes them interesting objects to look at. I just had a nice break at a beach pavilion. How do you say that? Beach house? No. Beach restaurant? Beach restaurant. Had my breakfast there. Good cup of coffee. And now I'm continuing on my hike. And I don't know if the GoPro picks it up, but on the other side of the water you can see Vlissingen already. It's in the distance, but it's there. And tomorrow I'm going to take the ferry from Breskens to Vlissingen, and then we'll see where I'll end up tomorrow. Today I will be staying, as mentioned, on this side of the water. Hiking is going fine, just fine, but I don't want to overdo it again, like I did yesterday actually. Isn't that nice? Did my own crossing there.